So. I apologize, my German is bad, but I have a gross problem.
Okay.
Big problem. Can I start from the beginning? Because
Yeah.
it's been a catastrophe.
Okay.
A real catastrophe. I work as an IT manager and I was in Munich.
Yeah.
I came here because my lawyer was here and I had a Commerce Bank account and a Sparkasse.
Yeah.
Most of my cranking geld went into Commerce Bank, but they froze my account so I can't go to the Arbeitsgericht to get my compensation as an IT manager. SAP and my employer owes me a lot of money. So I have been attacked numerous times. I've had my nose broken, I've had my wrist broken. And so I opened an account in Sparkasse because I was here. I found out that the lawyer here went to Munich and falsified my signature. So I've had to move around and rely on people that I don't know very well. So if you see an address in Trier or Düsseldorf, these people are people who have said, I understand your situation, I'll help, and then compromised my banking, as in getting access to my bank account. So recently, I had my lawyers in Trier. They all lied. The gentleman that I was staying with, Herzog in Trier, hacked all my information for SAP and Sky. I was put in a desperate situation. So I was in Düsseldorf. I left that address, I called Sparkasse, I said I'm no longer there. From the beginning, I've always said I don't want any online banking and I don't want any statements because my security is too bad right now. It's too dangerous. Yeah. And I understand this is a localized branch, right? Sparkasse Hanover. Yeah. So when I'm moving around, it's difficult when I get in a bad situation in another city. So what happened is I was in Düsseldorf in Hofpenau. I had 100 USBs, all my clothes, everything, and I got it stolen. So I went to the church, and a guy from the church said, look, I'm from the church, don't worry, I'll look after you, etc. So that was the 100 Ackerstraße, Düsseldorf. So I went to the head office in Sparkasse in Düsseldorf, yes? And they were calling this branch. And initially it was like, no, you're Hanover, you're Düsseldorf. What they did was, they changed my address, and I have it in writing, right? Is that my new bank card, and I've had my bank card stolen, I don't know, 5, 6, 7 times now. They sent my bank card to 100 Ackerstraße, and it was approved by the senior manager in Düsseldorf. What I was then saying was, I called, because my phone was stolen, when I was in the Sparkasse I called recently, and they said, no, we still have Trier on the address. Because I've had so many things go wrong, I had 3,700 euros about 3 weeks ago. This morning I checked my balance, it's 650 euros. I said, it's impossible, I haven't bought anything. So I went to the head office Sparkasse again in Düsseldorf, which is under construction. They said, we've called Hanover, and they said, you must physically go to Hanover. So I've now got on 3 trains to get here with no money to have a look at my account. And it still says Trier, and all I said was to the gentleman, I'm very, very nervous, really nervous, because I don't know who has my online banking, I don't know who has my statements, I don't know where anything is being sent. And I said, there's no way that this can be correct. He said, it is correct. And all I'm saying is, I need to, so 3,000 euros out of my account in less than 3 weeks, I need to see what's happened, because it's impossible. He said, have you had your card on you all the time? I said, no. But you have to remember, the addresses that I was at, they were open, the PIN numbers, account numbers, and everything by other people and given to me, because I'm not staying in a stable address, purely because of this work situation in Munich. And this has gone on a very long time. I am trying to maintain some kind of normality, and I'm getting destroyed.
You got no physical account? You have
No, now I do. But what I'm saying is, this was sent to Düsseldorf.
Yeah.
and he can't explain how that even happened. And my concern is, for the last year, I have no idea what's happened to my account because of the situation I've been put in with my work. I can't travel back to Hanover all the time. So when I try on the phone call, even the people in Düsseldorf were like, I don't know what's going on with your account.
Yeah, of course. The Düsseldorf Sparkasse is another bank. Has
No,
nothing
but what?
in common.
No,
with
I
the
understand that. I
Sparkasse.
understand that. But they couldn't understand what you were telling them.
The thing is, you had the possibility to get the statements by the ATM in Düsseldorf. That would be possible. But you said this card here is produced.
No, Düsseldorf told me
Yes,
that's
in
not.
June this year.
Yes.
It's a new card. Yes.
Do you know why? Why all that happened is because Düsseldorf told me, no, I can't get any statements in Düsseldorf.
Okay.
Spent 7 hours going back and forth with this office to get a fax of my balance because they said it's not possible that we produce statements for you. And now my balance has gone 3,000 euros down in 3 weeks, and I don't even know how that's possible because I haven't used my account other than Boris Becker Hotels. All I was asking the gentleman was, can someone please sit down with me and organize my account because online banking's gone all over the place, my address is wrong, I don't know what's going on, I'm stressed out my mind.
You're not you have online banking, but you have never registered it, no, for using.
Okay, has the statements been sent out?
Statements. Yes. The statements are in your online banking. You have any letters from us with a transaction code for using online banking? You have any letters?
Just to give you an idea of what I'm going through, over the last 7 to 8, I'd say 9 months, I've not received one letter from Sparkasse other than the card that I received recently.
Okay.
This is my problem.
Yeah. And you never checked in this time your balance from your account?
No, well, look, it's what happened is I'm supposed to be owed about 500,000 euros from Sparkasse, SAP, and everything, right?
Mm-hmm.
So 1 week before I'm supposed to go to the Arbeitsgericht, they froze all my money.
Okay.
So that's the reason I opened the Sparkasse and I told AK, start putting the money in there. It then became a huge legal battle of where they said, we're not going to pay you any money. So I then had to get all the lawyers in Trier. That's why I was in Trier.
Yeah.
And basically, I was told my card has been stolen, as you can see, a few times, right? This had to be replacement card sent a few times.
This is the newest one from June.
Yes, but what I mean is over the period of the time that I've...
Which is now the right address, because we have here the Franz-Georg-Straße.
I haven't lived there in 5 months, and I've called, the Sparkasses have called. What they've actually done is they actually faxed it to Hanover, and Hanover faxed back a confirmation, stamped, and I have it in the Ackerstraße. That's where I got the card. And the gentleman over there said I can't explain where that Ackerstraße address came from.
This is the address, Franz-Georg-Straße, from the 21 of January.
Correct.
So
I haven't been in Trier for about 4 months. I've been in
So
Düsseldorf.
after, when you moved to the Ackerstraße, when was it?
About 2 months.